That's right. You go ahead and be proud. I hope, and well, he said everybody in the building, so I'm sure that includes himself, because you know what? People have been going in on Justin Fields, since the beginning of the season. And we just got to do this thing. I get it. He did not perform that well. That might be an understatement, but I'm just saying, like,
you're being real nice. You're being real nice. Let's just say
I am being real nice. But look at this, right? The first 3 weeks, but it's only 3 weeks. And I get it. Football, it's like, but it's 3 weeks. Now look at him in week 4 and week 5 and what he did. Like that last touchdown throw he had to DJ Moore, it was incredible. Like insane. He has potential. He's still a young QB, and we just got to give him his chance. But you know what, Zena, the Bears broke that damn streak. They broke that streak.
Week 7. Like, think about, like, this isn't like that's not even really middle of the season. That's like the top of the season. You have not won since week 7 of last season. I don't even know what that feels like. Right. Like, as an athlete, as a competitor, I give so much credit to the Bears for showing up and going to work and putting in the work, because it is very, very, I could say debilitating even, to just like think, we lost again and we have to go do this again. I have to go against these defenses again. I have to go put weights up again. To lose since last year, I give all the credit to them to show up as a team. And then I'll give a lot of credit for Justin doing the work that he's been doing and sticking to the course. And I'm happy the Bears gave him his ace, because every quarterback needs their ace boom coon. And finally, he's gotten DJ Moore. And DJ Moore's not even like the best wideout out of, all the league, even without Justin Fields. It's not as if he's just like this dynamic, crazy talent on his own. But the two of them together works. And Justin Fields has been doing exactly what he needs to be doing as a passer to get him the ball. And that last pass over 2 defenders before a back defender, like perfectly in the pocket. It was insane. As a person that is still learning routes, which I really appreciate Amazon's next gen stats, that was really cool to be able to see. I was mind blown that he got that pass off in that perfect position. It was amazing. Awesome.
Yeah. I just, hold on, I lost my train of thought for a second.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I know what it is that I want to say. I wanted to thank the Bears, for beating the damn Commanders as an Eagles fan. I appreciate that.
Okay.
But secondly, and honestly, I don't want to actually just shit on the Commanders, because, I think Howell showed some promise, especially his ability to scramble, he showed grit. Promise. And I mean, look, the Commanders forced overtime with the Eagles. They are, look, Eric Bieniemy is doing some work over there. They are not to be taken lightly, is all I'm going to say. Yeah. So even though they sort of got, they missed a field goal because they were coming. They didn't start out the first half well. But then the second half, they got going, and it looked like the same thing was going to happen to the Bears. It looked like the same thing. They had that nice lead against the Broncos, gave it up, and it looked like the same thing was about to happen. Twitter was like, they about to do the same thing, and they didn't. They didn't. Yeah. They did what they had to do, and they won the game, Zena. So, shout out to the Bears. Shout out to Justin Fields for leading his team. Shout out to DJ Moore for having a really big night. Also, just shout out to the Bears for doing this in honor of the legendary Dick Butkus. Bears legend, one of the best defensive players to ever play the NFL game. I remember growing up watching him on television in a bunch of commercials before my time as a player, but always knew who he was. And you could tell it was on the minds of many of the players, tweets and everything were going out all night. They did a tribute, a moment of silence at the game, all of the statements and rest in peace wishes, and just people reflecting on who he was and what he meant, to the game and just to the organization and person. So it was a beautiful tribute last night that they gave him. you know, and
I'm sure he had a hand in that. I'm sure he was gave a little boost from where he is. Yeah.
For sure. And after the game, you know, DJ Moore thanked him. And I had fun knocking the shit out of people. Like, this is, you know, they can't even play football the way they used to when he did. So,
oh no, like,
he was such a character, and it was really great, actually, I think, to win on a night that was like honoring him and thinking of his memory. So we'll leave it like that. Rest in power to the legend, Dick Butkus.
Yes, for sure. Rest in power.
Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget, you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.